Hello, fellow players of Hero Wars. I'm Jay. Welcome to Jay vs. Hero Wars. Today, I will be talking about mobile and the upcoming events for May. So, we do have a leak and we have some information about what events will be upcoming. I was asked if I could talk about which events I'm most excited about. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the page that has this information, and I'm going to try to allow for the link to be seen by all of you guys. And I know that the page is actually in Russian, so for you guys who are trying to look at the page yourself once we get there, I highly recommend that you use Google Chrome. And when you get the option to have the page translated, you do that and you let it translate the page into whatever language you are looking to have it in. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the events that are coming up for mobile in May that we are aware of. And let's take a look. There's one that I'm really excited about. So, let's get into it. Hey guys, so what we got here are some information about potential Hero Wars mobile events that are upcoming. So currently, this is the event that we have going on right now, the Judge event, Ionic Cyclone. So these times are all written in Moscow time. So for those of us in the US, these times will be shifted a little bit. For me, this was the 30th at 10 p.m. So I'm assuming this will mean that this will end on the 3rd. Um, so we have the energy usage. They call it a waste of energy. Uh, exchange of values. So this is emeralds that you basically trade in or use, and they become soul stones of Judge. Logging in, put it together. Then capital, buying emeralds. So that is the Judge event we have going on right now. My honest opinion is you should not invest too heavily in this event because there are some better events in the month. So the next event that is upcoming is the one, and I think this time is wrong here. So I believe the date will be a 3-day event, just like the one we have going on right now. But this one is all about Kark. Deadly Scourge is the name of the event. Using energy, exchanging, basically using your emeralds. And then you have logging in. And this is the event I would definitely really like to use a lot of my resources. Granted, right, this is way better than that Judge event. I'm just going to throw it out there. Hot take. And then, Kark is one of the best heroes in the game. Very deadly, especially when he has a higher level than your opponent. When you're at level 120, because you're maxed out on mobile, still very, very good. One of the best attackers in the game. The very next event that you have is going to probably be a spring event. So I'm guessing this isn't very clear. They're probably going to update information as they get it, but looks like we got some new skins potentially, or at least new avatars. We're not 100% sure, but we got Anvari, you got Ziri, you got Celeste, and of course you got Heidi. Then you have the Astaroth event. So if you haven't completed him, this is a great opportunity to do so. Similar to both the other events that we've had, we have the Judge events, then we're going to have the Kark event next. You're going to have an Astaroth event, pretty much the same story, same, energy, emeralds, logging in, and purchases. pretty standard for mobile events. Then you have a Skinstone event, which is all about Outland and those skin stones. Following that, we have a Kira and Thea event towards the end of the month. This is another decent event. Kira's one of the best attackers in the game. Thea is a very solid healer. In my opinion, she is one of the top 4 or 5. Well, I guess that's pretty much all the healers, but she's definitely a decent healer. Her silence is very good. And then you have the Valkyrie Treasures event, pretty standard, very good to help you improve your hero's power, especially when you're looking at those second and third artifacts. The first one, those buffs for your entire team. But if you're really looking to power up a specific hero, those second and third artifacts are key. Then you have the Masquerade, which is the Peppy event. Great for those of you who have Cleaver. For those of you who don't, still good magic attacker, but without Cleaver, I don't personally like using her in my team very much. Devastating, especially when her skill multiplies by 4. I've gotten hit by that a couple of times. It hurts. But looking at all of these, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Kark event looks to be the event that I would focus on, especially if you're free to play. It is coming up, so don't use all your energy and emeralds on the Judge event that's going on right now. After that, we have the Spring event. Who knows what that's going to entail right now. The Astaroth event, if you don't have him, he's also very good. But yeah, so that basically covers all of the events we have coming up. I'm really, really excited about this Kark event, if you couldn't tell. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea of what's coming up and, how you want to, I guess, approach the game, whether it's spending money or not, saving that energy, saving those emeralds that you've been earning from Arena. Either way, I hope this helped, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon in Dominion.